Okay, let's continue. I'm trying to pull this up and it's not being pulled up. There we go. Alright. You know, I should probably go and close the door first. Okay, now let's get started. Did I talk to these guys at the end of last time? I always seem to end right here, don't I? Or rather, start right here. But, like, where else in the game can I save the game? Anyways, did I talk to anyone last time? That's one of the few indulgences the chairman has. Please, just ignore him. By the way, I've been meaning to talk to you about my persona. It is resistant to ice attacks, and it also has ice skills. With them, not only can I inflict damage upon our enemies, but I can also freeze them. So do not hesitate to ask me to go to Tartarus. I know that Ikutsuki-san just wants to entertain us, but his jokes are really silly. What should I do, Katone? Just laugh at his jokes, be true to yourself, smack him. Smack him? Okay. Like this? Oh, Ikutsuki-san, that's so funny. Ha ha. Can I see the other responses? Oops. Be true to yourself? Okay. What the hell is that face? Then I'll just say, I'm sorry, but I don't find your jokes funny. Damn. He'll have it out. He'll have a grudge out for you personally in that case. Okay, what if I say smack him? Just hit him when he tells a bad joke? I don't think I can bring myself to resort to violence. If he does it around you, maybe you could smack him for me? Dude, what did he come here for? Well, I understand how he feels, but it's just so lame. Maybe ending last time where it ended wasn't the best idea, because now I don't even remember what happened. I don't even remember what the context was. Didn't Akihiko leave? What am I doing? Let's see if Tanaka's around. No, he ain't. Oh yeah, what do I need? Courage or academics? I don't remember who I even needed courage for. Nah, let's go for let's go for courage, because next time we have exams, then we'll start studying. Well, we're closing up on the next full moon somewhat soon. You overhear a conversation. Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? I guess they were all in pairs. What, like they were attempting a double suicide? I don't know, but if I could pass out with someone I liked, I wouldn't mind being unconscious. I would mind! That is a weird sentence to say. Class has ended for today. Well, at least that didn't say something like, I want the person I like to be unconscious while I'm not. At least it didn't say something like that. Alright, it's Saturday, and I think only Fuka's available. Which, great! Yeah, no one else is available on Saturday. Yeah, there's not even a decision here. It's Fuka. She looks nervous. What have you done this time? Gakukan High School Home Economics Room. Why did I read that? What should we make today? Fuka seems depressed. Oh, sorry. I keep messing up. It's not a problem with how I make the... Wait. It's not a problem with how I make the recipe. How do I put this? While I'm making it, I start thinking that that it's not going to come out right anyway. I'm always like that. It's like, I'm bad at imagining things in a positive way. Shit, me too, girl. I keep imagining that nothing is going to go right. If only there was something I was actually good at. You back us up all the time. You're good with machines. And the machines thing doesn't really come up that often. That's true, but I think that everyone else has something they're good at besides their persona ability. For me, well, if I had to pick something, I guess I'm good with machines. Damn, so I should have said the other option. Fuka's eyes are downcast. When I was young, it was my dad's hobby to work on complicated music equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers and headphones where one side would be broken. I loved watching him working on these things while I was little. That's probably why I became good with machines. But I don't think I could use machines to repay everyone's kindness. When we really need help with fighting or technology, we have the Kirijo group's support. I want to find something that only I can do, something that people would rely on me for. I'll help you find it. You really are our leader after all. Oh, we should make something before it gets too late. If we want to make something that we can take back to everyone, I think cookies would be the best. You decide to make some cookies today. Alright, simple enough. You mix the ingredients, kneaded the cookie dough, okay, cut the shapes, good so far, and took them to the oven, excellent so far. The cookies were pretty easy to make. Okay. If you give them to someone on your days off, it might make them happy. Huh? Kotone-chan, are you done already? I'm still measuring the flour. What? Fuka's hands and legs are covered in flour. You know, something as simple as a cookie, you forget how long it takes to actually make. Because, you know, you gotta mix all the ingredients and then wait for it to cook in the oven. In order to avoid staying here late into the night, you insist on helping Fuka cook. Huh? You're putting the flour in this basket? But it's falling out of the bottom. What, did I put it in a strainer? Oh, so that's how you melt butter quickly. What? You somehow defended You somehow defended the dough from all Fuka's attempts to deviate from the recipe. All the cookies survived. It came out right. That's amazing. It came out right. It wouldn't have happened if you weren't here. But it actually came out right. For the first time ever, something I cooked actually tastes good. Fuka is giddy with excitement. You feel like you have gotten even closer to Fuka. I don't know if cookies would be the starting point to learn how to cook. I feel like frying an egg is pretty simple. That's a pretty simple starting ground. Then again, you pretty much did everything. I caused you all this trouble again, but I'm the one who wants to help you. Anyways, I'll try harder next time. You cleaned up the room and headed back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Okay, so let's see. How can I help you? I heard at school that the latest victims of the shadows are all couples. Shit, I'm safe. Okay, good. I'm safe then. So is all of us. There must be some reason why. Maybe it's part of the shadows' plan. Well, whatever it is, we should be ready for anything. Do you know something about Shinshudo? Did I say something? Do you know about Shinshudo? I don't even know what that is. Nope. Then allow me to explain. Let me explain. Shinshudo is located in Polonia Mall, and it opened on the 9th of this month. Wow, that's quite long ago. Is that the antique store? The chairman said you should visit it when you have a chance. What happens if I say yes? That's good. I recommend you make use of what it has to offer. Oh. I thought that was some sort of like martial arts technique. Everyone at school's talking about the Lost. It seems shadows have started to attack again. If things keep going like this, a shadow will appear during the full moon. Just like Ikutsuki-san said. There's a bunch of different shadows, and they all have different arcana. You already said all that. I already read all this. I heard that couples are becoming the victims of shadows now. I'm not going to say what we're all doing. I'm not going to say what they were doing when it happened, but do you think that means the next shadow is starting to wake up? There he is. So today I'm going to attempt to give you guys an update on my Switch 2 situation, but first I got one quick story to tell. But of course, we have a lot of reading to do tonight, given what this game is. My, you're enthusiastic. The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. She was the kind of girl that men dream of, drop-dead gorgeous. I'm sorry to say it, but much prettier than you. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work. Are you going to donate? Did you refuse? Well, if I say no, the tabloids will tear me to shreds. Aw. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself out of a squalor to get where I am today. In fact, I've earned the right to laugh at those who used to laugh at me. That's what I had always dreamt of, but to tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming, but I'm so busy I don't have time to spend a dime. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and help them master my management techniques. I could create a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then I could sit back and relax in my massage chair. How about it? Want to become my successor? I'll even let you join the Tanaka family. Not just work, I'll even take care of your wedding. Just kidding. I'm sure you'll obtain something even bigger than my company. If I say it, it's for sure. Damn, I could have had my entire future secured. Even have my wedding paid for and completely funded. You know how expensive a wedding is? Donate to the unfortunate children, huh? I imagine he angrily stomped away. There's no school today. Sweet. Oh, I needed smarts for that dude, whatever his name was. Hello, this is Fuka. Do you have a minute? I was wondering if you'd like to go put some... What? Go out! I said put. Go out someplace with me today. Sure, I probably don't have enough intelligence for that guy anyways. Great! Then I'll be waiting outside the dorm. You could have just came to knock on my door. Like, come on, people. We live in the same building. Port Island Station Movie Theater. You're having a good time hanging out with Fuka. That was a great movie, but I'm surprised at how advanced CG has become. They can do almost anything with it nowadays. I wonder sometimes, isn't it possible that our technology has already surpassed human imagination? Fuka seems to be enjoying her day off. Like, what movie are we talking about exactly? We're talking like the Transformers CGI? Did you know that one of the scenes, I forget in which movie, maybe it was the first one or the second one of the scenes, the CGI looks so insane, but they had trouble figuring out how to do it. In reality, they had the CGI play backwards. They did the CGI scatter, and then they reversed it for the movie. Oh, that reminds me, my home economics teacher said something to me. Fuka looks confused. Yamagishi-san, your cooking surpasses my imagination. There is nothing else I can teach you. Wow. That's why I was moved from the cooking group to the cleaning group. I wonder what she meant. You're very talented, you cause problems, you're a top-ranked chef. You're very talented. Is that so? Yeah, absolutely! See? Look at how happy you look. Then, it's okay for me to be happy about this? Okay, I'll keep at it then. Today, you became a lot closer to Fuka. You recall that you have something you can give as a present. You know what, Fuka? How about we have some of those cookies we made the other day? Oh, this? This is what you made in the cooking club. I can have this? What the hell was that face? It's delicious. I hope I can make something this good someday. Thanks, I'll keep trying my best too. Fuka seems to really like your present. Wow, no one's here. Nobody is here. Oh, there they are. Mitsuru-senpai and Akihiko-senpai are not here today, so we can't go to Tartarus. Ahem! Junpei the Wise has come up with the ultimate hypothesis. There is no top to Tartarus. Whoa, he's finally snapped. I guess his brain has reached its expiration date. Actually, that's an interesting idea. But wouldn't that create a big problem for us? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I was wrong. I wonder what's at the top. If this was an adventure novel, there'd probably be some kind of treasure. I know! There's a giant pinata! Pinata! And when you break it, the lack of an accent there kind of threw me off. Candy pours out, and a huge banner appears saying, "Congratulations, you've beaten Tartarus!" That must be it, stupid! Wouldn't it be nice if there was a control panel we could smash and destroy the whole place? Yeah, he's saying that as if we were in Hyperspace Lumios with the gold Pokeballs. I wonder if I... Wait, that's not my room. I wonder if I go back to my room if I could buy stuff on TV. Though I think that's daytime only. No. And I don't think Tanaka is out here today. So anyway, quick little story about today. So, because today wasn't too busy at work, my mom sent me to go run some errands. So, she sent me to go buy a couple of things and, you know, while I'm at it, deliver something to my sister's husband's mom. So my sister's mother-in-law. And, you know, so I delivered the goods. That's not my room. I delivered the stuff, I bought the stuff my mom wanted, and then along the way, I bought myself a drink. I was gonna get the Sunday special, like, you know how some boba tea places have a drink per day, like a special of the day for each day of the week. Well, I saw a sign for something that was only gonna be available this month. It was a probiotic green tea. I thought it was kind of interesting, so I decided to give it a shot. It was, once I ordered it, I thought to myself, man, why did I buy this? Oh. Did you hear that? Stupid computer pop-ups. Anyways, so, you know those Yakult drinks? Those probiotic milk beverages? Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was just these mixed with green tea. And I regretted buying it afterwards, not because it tasted bad, but because I was thinking I could have just made this at home. Morning! You know, in about a week, there'll be another mission. Is it that time already? Yeah, I know. I wonder what it will be like this time. I guess we'll keep fighting until we defeat all 8 that are left. But what are we going to do after that? I've been thinking about this for a while. I wonder if Mitsuru-senpai is hiding something from us. So anyways, I saw the baristas pour 3 of those Yakult into my cup, so it's literally just the Yakult probiotic drinks mixed with green tea. Damn it! I mean, then again, damn near majority of bubble tea drinks you can just make at home. But like, damn it, I could have just made that at home! Not that it tasted bad, it tastes exactly how you think, just Yakult mixed with green tea. And the reason I bought it is just because, well, I was thinking drinking some probiotic stuff would actually do me a solid right now. Not gonna lie, I might need to get a colonoscopy. Everyone understands the Lorentz force and the left-hand rule, then I'm erasing the board. Oh, I've already erased it now, but it might be on the exam we're having in 2 weeks. Okay, it's time to start studying. Got it? Good. We're moving on to inertial force. You know what I found sad? When I was in college, the professor would write down all of these notes on the board, and then students would just, instead of copying down into a notebook, they'd pull out their phones and take pictures. Like, you know damn well they're never going to look at those pictures again. They're just going to forget about it, and not even delete it. They're just going to forget it, and it's just going to take up phone space. Let's do an experiment. Wait, experiment? Nah, let's not. We'll work on the problems in the book instead. Open up to page 8. The first problem, that's just an application. We're skipping it. After that, you look sleepy, Junpei. Let's see if you can answer this. When you drain the water in the tub, it swirls down the drain. Which way does the swirl go in the northern hemisphere? What? How would I know? Who pays attention to something like that? Hey, Katone, do you know? I don't know. Northern hemisphere. Doesn't it spin like counterclockwise? I didn't know the hemisphere affected it. I'm of course gonna look it up. So yeah, today I'm gonna attempt to give you guys an update on my Switch 2 situation. But because there's so much reading, how am I ever gonna find the chance to talk about it? So let's see, 629. It can go either way, really. Right, the Coriolis effect doesn't apply on a small scale, like water swirling down the drain. Otherwise, the rule is clockwise in the north, counterclockwise in the south. But remember, it has to be on a large scale, like shooting a missile. Next. Dude, that's it? I got the question right! Don't I deserve some credit here? Katone told Junpei the answer. She's really smart. You became slightly more popular. Yeah, any of the girls in this class interested in Akihiko? Well, guess what? I got charm, unlike you bitches. Anyway, so it's Monday. Ooh, Akihiko. But, I think that's it. Man, you would think I remember the club schedules by now, but nope. Akihiko it is. Sorry, Ryu, I keep blowing her off. But, you know, I care more for our characters than these random NPCs. The hell is this setting, huh? In front of the dorm. Akihiko is completely silent. Are you angry? I'm bored. Are you feeling sick? Are you angry? Huh? Oh no, sorry. Akihiko scratches his head. Why? Why is that, huh? Look, if you don't want to tell me, then you don't have to. It's just... Is it true you're going out with Junpei? What? What? Where did this come from? What? No! He's just a friend. Don't even joke about it. Wow, this came out of nowhere. What? No! I see. Oh no. It was just a rumor I heard. Sorry. It's alright. Who was saying that? Who dares spread these rumors about me? Don't get the wrong idea, senpai. Yeah. I see. Anyway, I'm sorry. Akihiko seems apologetic. It's bad enough that I listened to a rumor, but then I confronted you about it. It was incredibly rude of me. If I hear anyone say that again, I'll tell them it's not true. Please do. You don't have to do that. Sure. Yeah, I don't like rumors either. Akihiko nods seriously. Should we get something on our way home? I thought we are home. Wait, I thought we were outside our dorm. I thought we are home right now. Oh, we're already all the way back at the dorm. Yeah! Do you want anything to eat? Something sweet, something spicy. I'm not a big spicy guy myself, so I'll go with sweet. Yeah, that might be nice for a change. Akihiko brightens up, as if a major weight has been lifted from his shoulders. Could Akihiko have been worried about you? You feel that your bond with Akihiko has gotten a little stronger. Damn. He was so worried about me being with Junpei of all people. No, obviously that's not the case. But like, I don't want to assume this quickly that this guy caught feelings, you know? Well then, shall we? You and Akihiko went out to eat, then returned to the dorm. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Meanwhile, in the dormitory command room.
Sorry to bother you, Fuka.
It's okay. What's on your mind?
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor with your skill.
Am I winning? Did you miss what just happened with Akihiko? That came out of nowhere.
I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students missed school for some reason. They were reported as absent, but I found some records that suggest it was something serious. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Me? Not really.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Wait, are you saying?
I don't know, but I wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble, but Mitsuru-senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone asks questions about Tartarus.
Does she?
I just want to know what happened back then. If it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Welcome back.
What happens if I go to the command room? Are they still there? Okay, we already read that. Everyone at school is talking about the loss. Oh, I already read this. What's up with Yuka-tan? She has daggers in her eyes whenever she looks at Mitsuru-senpai. Yeah, what's up with that? I wonder what happened. Maybe Senpai ate Yuka-tan's last bonbon. What if I say the other option? It's just your imagination. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh, no funny quip this time? Well, they're not up here. Are they in the command room? Oh, they are! They're still here! Oh, it's you. You scared me. I thought you were Junpei. He's always trying to listen on girl talk. Really? What were you talking about? You should let him join in! Really? There's no way we'd allow a dude to listen to what we talk about. Can I say the other options? What were you talking about? Just the usual stuff, right, Fuka? What? Yeah, we sometimes talk here. Yukari-chan says that it's perfect here because people rarely come around. Oh, but you're welcome, of course. Okay, what about the last option? You should let him join in! There's no way we'd allow a dude— Oh, it's the same response! You should know that! Aw. I was hoping for something different. Can I help you? What? Yeah, sometimes we talk here. Oh. Aw, they could have added more. Man, the lazy writing in this game. Cutting corners, I see. Anyways, is Tanaka out there? No, he ain't, so let's go study. Anyway, so let me finally get started on attempting to tell you about my Switch 2 situation. So let me completely break it down for you guys. On Monday, a friend of mine sent me a literal Reddit post. What am I doing? A Reddit post saying that there's a discount code you can use right now on Staples of all places. Something like $500. Like, if you purchase more than $500, you can use this code and get $100 off. He already got his, by the way? Man, fuck this shit, man. Anyway, so let me tell you what's going on. So, I jumped at the opportunity because, you know, Switches and Switch 2s are expensive. $629.99 in Canada. And after tax, that's like $711. But using this code during the sale, $100 off, $529.99, and then after tax is like $598. So damn near $600. Which is a far cry from over $700. So yeah, I jumped at the opportunity. This happened around like 5 p.m. on that day, I believe. On Monday. So, you know, the options were either to pick it up myself at the store or have it delivered. And, you know, free shipping, so I thought, of course I'm gonna choose that. It's easier, it's more convenient, I'll just have it delivered to me. And, you know, on the website, checking out or whatnot, it pretty much said, like, anything, if you purchase before 3 p.m., then it'll likely be delivered the next day. So because I got it at like 5 p.m., okay, I didn't expect it on Tuesday. I'll probably expect it the day after. So nothing on Tuesday. Wednesday I had to work. My sister took that day off, I should say, not had that day off. Damn, do I go with Bebe or do I go with Junpei? I want to know the story of what's going on with this photo of me. I'm gonna go with Junpei. Sorry, Bebe. So yeah, nothing on Tuesday. Wednesday, I was at work. My sister took the day off, but she wasn't home. So because no one was home, no one was able to answer the door and actually receive the delivery. So that was Wednesday. I keep getting this feeling that everything's so peaceful at school. Everyone seems to be having fun, but they don't know what's going on. That doesn't make a difference or anything, but it's like, I feel this wall between us and them. That's okay, because I don't really talk about serious stuff with them. Yeah, who cares? They're a bunch of no-name, no-faces, nobodies. You know, they don't have important character status in this game. What? Hey, wanna go eat something? Hey, it's Junpei. You going home? Your classmate Kenji came over to talk to Junpei. Oh, sorry, didn't notice you, Katone-san. Ooh, if that's how it is, you should have told me. It's nothing like that. We live in the same dorm, so we... Hey, are you getting your phone? Wait, why are you getting your phone? Katone-san, mind if we take a picture together? Why? My sister keeps bugging me for pictures from school, but all I have are guys. What does she say if I don't show her at least one picture of me with a girl? See, that's where you're mistaken. The moment you show her a single picture with the girl, it's gonna be all, ooh, who's this? Nah, man, you're doomed. You're damned no matter what you do. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. But still, a picture? Wait, could it be you? It is you! Wait, isn't you? That was a question, not a statement. Yup! Wait, what? I'm just gonna tell you this as a friend, got it? Peeping on girls is a crime. Who's peeping? I just asked Katone-san if it was okay. Not just now, PE! Pictures! The ones going around! Huh? What are you talking about? I don't know anything. Oh right, you're only into older women. Ah, so he has a reputation of this, I see. Oh, he embraces it. That's right. At least I'm proud of who I am. So, what's this about? Are there pictures of her going around? Wouldn't the photograph club be your first bunch of suspects? The photography club? I totally forgot about them. MILF Hunter. Why'd you send me that on Discord too? Alright, we'll go check it out. Thanks, Kenji. Make sure you smack him for me too. Why? No explanation. Because I got a cool emote for it. I decided to go to the photography club with Junpei to find the source. What the hell? I didn't expect this to be a red room. Part of me was expecting us to go to the photography club next time. Gakugan High Photography Club. The distinctly sour smell of the dark room wafts about. Oh, it's him! Whatever his name is. Wow! Completely forgot about him. The other club members are out right now. What did you need to ask about? There's supposedly this photo going around. You know anything about it? Going around? What photo is it? It's a picture of me. It's a picture of PE class. You're the culprit! It's a picture of me. Huh? I don't know anything about that. I know all the film used by the club members get developed here. But I don't remember seeing anything like that. Oh, you mean someone was being a peeping Tom? That's why you're here. You sure you don't want to join the club? Oh well, it's not me. Also, none of us members would do such a thing. Huh? But that's... I know, people who love the art of photography would never stoop so low. I don't know about that, buddy. I can tell you have none of my people... What? I can tell you none of my people would have done it. There's a giant P on that thing on the side there. Did you see that? What do you think, Katone? Can you trust him? Oh, he asked quietly. In another world, I know he's telling the truth. I know he's genuine. Wow, thanks! It seems that you heard... it seems that he heard you. I'll ask all the club members too, just in case. I'll get everyone with the digital camera to show me their data too. Sorry, but that's pretty much all I can do to help. I know it must be rough. The president seemed kind. It seems that there's nothing more you can ask about here. In any case, you went back outside with Junpei. You know, we haven't made any progress at all. I guess we'll just have to go about it in a more direct way. I'll try asking my guy friends again, too. Wait right here. Thanks, I'm counting on you. It's alright, forget about it. Thanks. No prob, leave it to me! Ace Detective Junpei. It'd suck if your social life got ruined by something like this. Junpei seems to be fired up. Junpei seems to be genuinely concerned about you. You know, I've been in this kind of position before. Not necessarily a picture of me, though that has happened before. But, you know, a picture of someone who once was close to me, went around. Turns out a couple of backstabbing friends did it, but, you know, that's long history. Don't worry, I'm not even gonna spread the rumor around even more. Well, let's just go back for today. I don't even know if she knew about the picture of her going around. You went back to the dorm with Junpei. More like Stu.
Hi, how was your day?
I think that Tartarus is a little unstable today. Accidents might be more frequent because of this. Watch out. Alright, so we're not going. I heard at school that the latest victims of the shadows are all couples. We already read this. There will be a full moon in a week. Do you understand what that means? Yes. Good, then I expect you to be prepared. I think Mitsuru already told you this, but there's going to be a full moon in a week. But I don't think too much about it, or else you'll get more nervous as the day gets closer. Being nervous does use up, you know, excess energy. What's up with Yucatan? We already read this. It's easier to plan your strategy if we know what day the operation will be in advance. So, have you been creating a plan? You betcha! Kinda, sorta, nope. Wow, you're a great leader. Kinda, sorta. That's good, I guess. We need to be prepared for the next operation. And, nope. Well, you better get started. We're all counting on you. So anyways, back to me trying to explain. So, Wednesday, no one was able to answer the door. And because this is a quote-unquote high-value item, they can't just, or at least they won't, just leave it on the doorstep for us to come home. To pick it up ourselves. Which, okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, it's you, Katone. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. My, you're enthusiastic. Let's see, are we gonna finish with him today? I've decided to make a donation. She's raising money to help orphans in foreign countries. I don't look at it as a donation as much as an investment. Let me explain. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this. President Tanaka handed you a thank you letter. I received it the very next day. Now, I can't back out. 10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible, then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. This idea probably would not have occurred to me if it wasn't for our conversations. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. I thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for wisely noticing this. Despite his self-flattery, you sense President Tanaka's true appreciation. Oh yeah, in the OG Persona 3, if you start this guy's S-Link on the last day, you can skip the entire last boss. Huh? Really? How does that work? Yeah, you feel like you understand him completely now because it's all scripted. Wow! Oh my god! Wow! Anyway, it's like, how ironic. The first one we finish is the Devil Arcana. The Devil's social link is at its maximum level. You now create Beelzebub, Lord of Hell. I don't think that's true. You can keep that letter. I worked myself to the bone to earn that money, and all I get in return is a piece of paper? But it's not a bad feeling. You received a key item thank you letter. Wow, I should laminate this. I'm going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere. If any of them were to find out, my plan would be ruined. Oh, by the way, I've decided to cancel the exclusive modeling contract we discussed. Shit! Damn it! That could have been a good business opportunity for me. You'd better be off being a diamond in the rough. Wait, you're better off, not better be off. No one needs to polish you. You'll shine on your own. When you do, everyone will take notice. I'll look forward to that day. Toodaloo, girl! Didn't in the other game he gave me back my money he scammed out of me? President Tanaka sent you on your way with some kind words and a thank you letter. Damn, so we both only received a thank you letter for giving away money. Your room. You sense someone's presence.
Hi. Can you guess what I'm going to tell you?
The end is near. I think so. I don't have a clue. I think if you start the S-Link, it skips.
You're used to it by now, huh?
Yeah.
The next full moon will be in 1 week. Are you prepared? Be careful, okay? I'll come again.
Pharaohs disappeared. Have you guys ever wondered this? Since our characters actually experience the Dark Hour, which I assume to them is 1 single hour, if they don't go into Tartarus, doesn't that mean they get an extra hour to sleep every night? Good morning. The full moon is almost upon us. Are you prepared? Totally. Good. I'm counting on you. According to the cycle, it should appear on July 7th at midnight, 6 days from now. And remember, the incidents increase when a full moon is near, so remain alert at all times. So anyways, as I keep trying to say, Wednesday, no one was home able to answer the door. So I told my sister, who took Wednesday and Thursday off, I told my sister, hey, I'm gonna need you to be home to answer the door to receive the delivery. So she did. And no one rang the doorbell. My sister, her husband, they were both at home. Even our dog, like our dog would bark at the sound of the doorbell. Nothing. They had no idea. Our dog didn't bark. Nothing. We checked our doorbell security camera. No one showed up at the supposed time they tried to deliver. Ugh. Nobody came. It wasn't a case of like, oh, the doorbell is broken and it didn't ring. We didn't hear it, so we missed it. No. Because we see on our app. You know how everything has an app these days? We see on our Ring doorbell app that, yeah, it works. It detects motion. It notifies us when the doorbell is rung. Nobody showed up on Thursday. Okay, so I figured maybe something happened. You know? Man, I keep blowing off Rio. Let's go with her. Maybe something happened. Alright, I'll take Friday off and wait. Which, by the way, Friday was the day we had that big winter storm, that, like, snowstorm, where all the progress we had of all the snow melting was completely undone in one afternoon. Not even like half an hour of snow and everything outside turned white. Keep your eyes on the ball. Here we go. You feel the bond between you and Rio growing stronger. Cool, whatever. So Friday, I wasn't going to miss the supposed delivery. I sat in this room. I even opened the curtains. That way I can see any delivery truck that drives by. And don't think I missed it too, because, you know, corner of my eye, I even saw my neighbors driving around. Did you hear? The next operation will be on July 7th. That means it's going to be a Star Festival about... What? Star Festival special bout. And same thing happened on Friday. Nothing. Nobody showed up. And I checked the online tracking. Supposedly, they delivered like 10 minutes before I checked. I kept on refreshing, checking the entire day. And then eventually, I refreshed. Supposedly, they attempted to deliver 10 minutes ago. It's like, what? I sat here all day, and I saw nothing. No notification on my phone that someone was trying to deliver. No corner of my eye seeing a truck showed up. Nothing. Nothing at all. So, they attempted to deliver on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, nobody showed up. Genuinely nobody. I called them asking, like, what the fuck, people? Well, I wasn't that rude, you know, people working at customer service, they're just doing their jobs. So I was telling them, like, I sat here all day. I took the day off of work. I sat here watching outside. Nobody showed up. Can you maybe contact the driver, tell them to turn around and try to deliver again? Since you can see the tracking on your end, 10 minutes ago they tried to deliver. It's like, do you have the right address? Well, I didn't even read what Akihiko said there. Before Yamagishi joined C's, I was handling support, so I was worried my sword skills might have been deteriorated. However, I seem to have maintained my ability level. Whatever. They're actually a scam. Don't get nervous when a shadow attacks, because if you do, you won't be able to move. Try to stay relaxed at all times. What's up with Yucatan? Yeah. Okay, so Tanaka's done with, and that's like one of the only options we have at night. And supposedly tests or whatnot is coming up soon, so study. Anyway, so I called them, and you know, actually I think I called them like, I forget when I called them. Maybe I called them Thursday. Yeah. I called them on Thursday because initially I actually didn't even get the tracking or any sort of confirmation email. You know how when you purchase stuff online, you enter your email, your phone number, yada yada yada, you get a confirmation email? Well, when I did that, I didn't get anything. I didn't get the tracking, I didn't get no confirmation email. So I called them, I called customer support. Well, it actually turns out that was an oopsie on my end because I inputted the wrong email. So that was an oopsie on my part. So I did that on Thursday, and then they emailed me the tracking. Oh, Katone-chan, it's a coincidence meeting you here. Anyway, so while on Thursday I did that, I contacted them to get the confirmation email and the tracking. I asked them, how is it gonna work? If there's a certain number of missed attempts to answer the door, will it like go to a location where I can pick up, or how does it work? And then they told me, actually, after 3 attempts, your items get returned and you get refunded. And I think you can understand why I'm trying to avoid that. Because I bought this thing during a sale. If it gets refunded, then I don't get the $100 discount, right? I would have to purchase it again, but this time without the sale going on. So you can see why I'm really trying to avoid this. So come Friday, when the third attempt to deliver happened and I supposedly missed it, it's a big what the fuck moment. So I called them like, yo, nobody showed up. Anyway, so they made a case. I swear to God, this better work. They made a case. They opened up a case where they're gonna attempt to deliver a fourth time. But because the third attempt was Friday, the fourth attempt is gonna have to be Monday. So I gotta wait the whole weekend. Fuck me. So tomorrow is Monday. I am going to give them one last chance. Honestly, if the same bullshit happens again where nobody shows up, look, I don't want to do this, alright? I really don't want to do this. I want to receive my package and just go about my day. But at this point, it's not even my fault, you know? They just don't show up. And I know they're able to show up because they showed up on Wednesday. But then for whatever reason, Thursday and Friday, nobody showed up. Low-key, they just sat outside the whole day. So, like, I don't want to do this, but if tomorrow, same thing, nobody shows up, and I, quote-unquote, missed the delivery, I'm gonna call the goddamn company, and I'm going to demand to speak to someone in charge. A manager, someone. And I'm just gonna explain to them, look, I can send you the stinking proof. I have cameras showing me nobody showed up on these timestamps that are on the tracking. And now you've supposedly returned my item, which I purchased during a sale. Are you gonna compensate me? Because I bought this item during a sale. Right? You understand, you know, you manager person, you're a consumer as well, you know prices are high. You can't blame me for wanting to buy this during a sale. So, like, are you gonna compensate me now? Because that's what I'm expecting, not gonna lie. Because if I have to purchase the item again, but this time without the sale price, then at this point, I expect you to compensate me because you're the one failing to deliver. So, I don't want to do that. I really don't. I want to receive my stuff and just move on with my day. What should we try today, Katone-chan? I've brought a new cookbook today. Alright, maybe that old one was cracked. Maybe that old cookbook you were looking at is just faulty. Because, Fuka, I love you, but like, Based on the ingredients you have on hand, you decide to make cupcakes. Come on, easy recipe, please. Do you think I can make something that difficult? It's not difficult, please. Let's make it together. Okay, I'll try my best not to get in your way. No, you should sit outside the whole day. Let's do this. Let me know if I do something wrong. First I need to sift the flour, right? Yes. That's... You said flour and you're dumping sugar into the sifter. Stop! That's sugar. Huh? Oh, you're right. It was white, so I thought it was flour. Thanks for stopping me. I sift it into the bowl and then mixed butter in. Yes. Should I use my hands to mix it? No. I know that you use your hands when making hamburger patties. That's completely different, girl. Use a whisk, use a spatula. Using a whisk actually isn't ideal. Using a spatula, you can kind of like fold it in. Because a whisk, you know, flour and butter, it'll just get all clumpy. Oh yeah, I see. It would stick to my hands if I did that, huh? Yeah, that too. You had some leftover bananas, so you tried mashing them in, even though the recipe didn't call for it. At that point, we're more so making like banana muffins. You poured the batter into the cups. All you need to do now is bake them. I think we kind of missed a couple of steps, you know? Egg, baking powder, pinch of salt, a little bit of oil, that way it gets, you know, moistened. It's not that dry when it comes out. Oh wait, never mind, we put butter. What am I talking about? I'm surprised that you were able to improvise like that. Whenever I try that... Let's taste them. You did your best too. They're delicious. I'm so happy I was able to make something so difficult. It's all thanks to you, Katone-chan. Did we put any frosting on top? Because, you know, cupcakes usually have frostings. Together, you've overcame a difficult test, and you feel as if you've grown closer to Fuka. I don't know, but by the sounds of it, it sounds more like we made some muffins than cupcakes. Because, like, we didn't do anything even simple, like mixing a little bit of powdered sugar with milk to make a glaze to go on top. We didn't really make cupcakes now, did we? I'm going to take my share home and enjoy them later. I don't want to enjoy them all at once. I wish they'd last forever. If you gave them to someone when you go... Oh, why am I reading that? So anyways, yeah, tomorrow's the last chance.
Sup, dude?
I swear to God, I'm just trying to get my console, man. I'm just trying to get my gaming console. I'm a little afraid, alright? Not the confronting thing. I'm a little afraid of being accused. Let me explain. So, I have all the receipts, you know? The phone app, the Ring doorbell phone app, it tracks and stores the notifications and motion detected prompts. Like, it stores all of that to a certain degree. Like, I can show that. I can record the screen, email it to the person if they call me out for whatever reason. I'm a little afraid they'll accuse me of, like, you edited this footage. It's like, bitch, why would I do that? I think that Tartarus is a little unstable today. Like, I can even show you, y'all delivered on Wednesday. Yes, no one was home to answer the door, but then I can show you Thursday and Friday ain't a soul show up. Have you been checking your calendar, Katone? Sure have. Oh, then I guess I don't have to remind you. You're very reliable. Don't get nervous when a shadow attacks, because if you do... Oh, why am I reading this? And you know, I'm gonna be reasonable. I'm not even gonna ask if they even do this. Like, come on now. These companies, they probably won't. But in my mind, at least at this moment... Wait, what? What is she saying? Mitsuru-senpai only tells us things we absolutely need to know. I think she should include us in more. I agree. It's hard to know what's going on when she makes all the decisions. And that kind of behavior can lead to misunderstandings. What if I say I disagree? Well, I know it's hard to imagine Senpai confiding in us, but there must be something we can do. Excuse me. So I'm not gonna demand that they compensate the entire goddamn console, right? I'm not gonna demand, like, alright, you buy me the $700 console. Like, I'm not gonna demand stuff like that. In my mind, what I'm thinking is they pay me the difference. You know, the price I paid during the sale versus the actual price without the sale. So, without the sale, after tax, it's like $711. With the sale, it was like $598. So, the difference is $113. That's what I would demand if they do compensate me. I'm like, you pay me the price that I have to spend that I'm losing without the sale. So, I demand you pay me $113. Like, that's all I would ask for. If worse comes to shove, you know, my order does get refunded, I have to complain, I demand to speak to a manager. It's like, look, man, I didn't want to complain to your staff because those people working in customer support, they're just doing their jobs. And unfortunately for you, in a position of leadership, you're the one who gets all the blame. So this is why I am so pissed off, and this is why I demand some sort of, like, check or e-transfer for $113. Hey, listen to this. Last time I was out with my boyfriend, he was heading to Shirakawa Boulevard. Whoa, Shirakawa Boulevard? Ew! I know what was on his mind. We've just started dating, but I'm already kind of disgusted. He's got such a dirty mind. Maybe I should dump him. I don't want to be the subject of one of those rumors that goes, a couple was found unconscious. Ha ha ha, that'd be great. So tomorrow's the last chance. And I swear to God. And that's not even like FedEx or Purelator or Canada Post that's delivering. No, it's literally a company that I've never even heard of. You know, it's one of those smaller delivery companies that isn't as well known as FedEx and the others. As you all know, there are many theories about the author, Murasaki Shikibu, that the Genji Monogatari had a different author, that Murasaki Shikibu was a shared pen name. Some have even suggested that Murasaki Shikibu was an alien from outer space. An intriguing theory. You've probably seen her portrait. It's printed on the 2,000 yen bill. But there's one thing you might not know about Murasaki Shikibu. And that's the way in which her achievement is recognized worldwide. Does anyone know? Junpei? Huh? Me? How am I supposed to know about someone who lived that long ago? What do I say, Katone? Well, I don't freaking know. Back to Google. So, yeah, that's kind of the position I'm at right now. Where I bought it on Monday. I didn't expect it to be delivered on Tuesday. Wednesday, no one was home to answer the door. Thursday, literally nobody showed up. Friday, again, nobody showed up. So I called to complain. They said they'll attempt to deliver again on Monday, so I had to wait the entire goddamn weekend. And, well, here we are now. Tomorrow, Monday, is the last chance. My dad actually suggested to me, well, they clearly don't seem to be able to deliver to home. Why don't you just ask them to deliver to work? I'm gonna give them one last chance. If they fail to deliver tomorrow, and if they allow one more delivery, then I'll just be like, alright, how about this? For some reason, y'all can't find my house. Just deliver it to this other address. Alright, so like, yeah, that's tomorrow. Correct, too easy, was it? Next! Phew, you saved me. Thanks, Yatone. Also, what sucks tomorrow is the fact that tomorrow I do need to wake up early to go to my part-time. So, I get off at 12, and let's say it takes me half an hour to get back home. I've asked my dad to stay at home until I get home, before, you know, before he should leave. So, yeah. I'm just worried that they'll deliver while my dad's, like, in the shower. And at that point, well, at that point it really is our fault. Which, even though there was no avoiding it. You know, I wasn't home, no one else was at home, and Dad was in the shower. But, like, the first two attempts, the first quote-unquote 2 attempts, Wednesday, the tracking said they delivered around 1 p.m. Thursday, it also said delivered, or attempted to deliver around 1 p.m. And then during Friday, when it snowed, it said attempted to deliver around 3 p.m. So I highly doubt they'll deliver before I get home, around like noon to 12:30, but you never know. You never know with deliveries. Kantone, what are you doing? You spend time after school with Akihiko? A part of me doesn't know yet. Okay, hold on. Hold on. After what he just said to me last time, let me hold off on him for just this time. Why? Let me explain. As I keep blowing her off. So, I'll be honest, I still don't know who exactly I'm going to romance in this game. A part of me wants to find, my one true love in this game and only go for the best guy, but then again, I want to see what all the outcomes are like. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, and I don't want to look it up and spoil myself what rank I can romance someone. So I'm still deciding. Do I be a loyal woman, or do I be an ungrateful hoe? Standing alone in the corner? Why? What's wrong? Oh, Katone. Nothing. Nothing's wrong. But I can't get myself to move, and... Rio looks like she's about to cry. Damn, I shouldn't have neglected her for so long. She doesn't seem like her usual self, so you decide to ask her what's wrong. I was walking past the spare room a moment ago, and I heard Kenji's voice. But I heard Miss Kano, too. They seem to be getting along great. Rio mumbles quietly. Do you think they're going to date each other? It can't work out. They're a teacher and a student. There's no way. He's such an idiot. He's just being toyed with. He'll just end up hurt in the end. Why? Why did you choose someone like her? Why? Rio's eyes brim with tears. They don't suit each other. Aren't you happy for him? Well, clearly not. Yeah, they don't suit each other. Why? Why? Wasn't it me? Why? Oh. Well, girl, if I'm gonna be honest, your whole mentality of treating him like a younger, annoying brother may be the leading cause. I didn't know I was such a nasty person. I've got these terrible feelings inside me. I hate myself. What is wrong with me? It's because you like Kenji? That's what love feels like. Wow, both of these are solid responses. Like? Shit, I should have said the other. Haha, I get it. So that's why. Rio weeps weakly. I'm such an idiot. I didn't know. All this time. By the time I realized it, it was too late. Haha, how stupid of me. It's not over yet. Try telling him. Damn, I wish I could say both of these. No way. I know he likes older women. Oh, I'm sorry. And he doesn't even think of me as a girl at all. Well, you don't think of him as any more than a brother. I know that I don't have a chance. Rio desperately tries to hold back more tears. Comfort her, not confront her. Comfort her, hug her, cheer up. All of these are basically the same thing, only one with physical touch. Thanks. Rio tries to smile. You feel you've gotten much closer to Rio. Have you guys seen the internet lately? How it's just like, ladies, if you just be straightforward with a man, your chances of being rejected are like slim to none. It's different for guys. We have like a 99% reject rate, I guess. But the other way around, it's like, yeah, we would very much appreciate if ladies would just be straightforward and just tell us. Sorry we didn't get much practice in today. I'm going to go home. I'll be able to smile tomorrow. Act like you don't know anything. Oh, I should have read that. You saw Rio off, then headed back to the dorm. You! If my hypothesis is correct, the next full moon will be on the 7th, during the dark hour, when the next shadow will appear. But then, this next operation is very important to my research. Please prepare yourself for the next full moon. It appears that the number of the lost is increasing again. However, it seems the new cases involve couples. Perhaps the time of year dictates which type of victim shadow target. Yeah, poor Rio. I think that Tartarus is a little unstable today. Now, why did I read that? I don't know, like, is that a canon event? Because she kind of didn't exist in the other Persona games, or at least the only other Persona 3 game I've played. Don't get nervous when a shadow attacks. I already read this. Have you heard? Shadows are attacking couples now. I bet they're all just jealous. Oh, I like the cope. Okay, back to studying. I feel like if I did get far enough with someone and did romance them by this point, I would be sweating bullets like, oh shit, I could be a target too. Morning. You know, soon it'll be a full moon. Are you nervous? Really nervous. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But still, we have to do this no matter what. Do you think it would have been better for these guys knowing the pattern of the full moon or not? Because now they know to expect it, they get nervous. But then again, I guess it's better than being surprised. It's a lose-lose either way. Oh right, it's Saturday, not a soul to hang with. But that's fine with me. Fuka's all the company I need. Oh right, it's been a while since I've gone with the old couple. The options are just vast now. Just a couple parts ago, I had no options to go with. Hey, I've decided what we should make today. I don't know. Wait, I don't want you to watch, so could you make something different? I don't want you to watch, so could you make something different? Okay. I'm sure that you'll be able to make anything with your cooking skills, Katone-chan. You should try making one of the sweets you've made previously. Oh. Here, let me show you how to properly make some truffles. Or actually, like honestly, all of these are relatively easy. Huh. I don't want to just mock her to her face like this is how you make these recipes that you messed up on. But you know, it's like these ones she did relatively fine on. Man, I'll just make the truffles. You decide to make chocolate truffles. They came out pretty well. Fuka is working intently on something at a desk away from you. Done! Here, look, Katone-chan. Fuka presented you with something that looks round. It seems to be a rice ball made with flavored rice. Okay, it smells good. You decide to try eating it. It's edible. That's it? It's edible? The combination of ingredients and flavors is good too. Actually, it tastes delicious. How is it? It's delicious. Really? I'm so glad. I finally got you to say that. Man, this is some Food Wars moment where someone really tries to get Arena to say it's delicious. I thought that there would be no way I could mess up making a rice ball, so I did a lot of research. A lot of research. The more I looked into things, like what salt, seaweed to use, I got more and more into it. I got so excited when I was doing my research, and even more excited when I was making them too. I think the most important thing is the feeling of wanting others to enjoy what you make. I think because of that, I was able to make this taste good. I wonder if this is what they mean when they say cooking requires love. I'm so glad that you like it, Katone-chan. Fuka lets out a heartfelt laugh. You feel like you've gotten even closer to Fuka. What do I know about rice balls, but I don't think the seaweed really matters. I think the type of rice you use matters, though. Well, not necessarily matters, but at least impacts it. I'll make something that's even better next time. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying harder. You clean up the room, yeah.
Where have you been?
I wonder if I have time to do the boss tonight. You probably already know this, but the next full moon will be on Tuesday of next week. That's in 2 days. There's a full moon coming up. I can't wait to see what the next shadow looks like. Okay, so nothing new. 2 more studying I do. Wait, what? Sunday. Your phone is ringing. It's me, Rio. Are you busy right now? Man, I'm never gonna get the chance to buy anything from Tanaka. But then again, when do I ever use anything I buy from him anyways? You know what? She was down, so yeah. Let's hang out with her. Let's boost her spirits a bit. A broken heart can be really hard to fix. Well, not really fix, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. It's gonna affect her for a while, alright? You can have my fried shrimp if you want. What, like tempura? Rio hasn't eaten much of her assorted fried dish. The fried shrimp and fried oyster are completely untouched. It just suddenly tasted really oily to me. I guess I'm just a little tired of thinking about different things. Sorry, I'm the one that invited you here too. Don't worry, you gotta eat though. Can I have the fried oyster? I feel like I can share some of your vigor when I'm with you. Sure, let's give her something to cheer her up. She's not really in an eating mood, so I don't know about this, but you know what? If she doesn't think it's that... what? If she thinks it's oily, let's give her something else. Let's give her... Well, she doesn't really want stuff like this, you know? Given how oily fried foods can be, what's a good, like, thing to cut down the oil, the richness of fried food? I just ate a lot of fried food. I feel really greasy. Which one of these would I be in the mood for? A part of me is thinking banana cupcake, despite that being quote-unquote oily as well with the butter. But I'll just give this to her. For me? Let's see. Wow, what is this? Is it handmade? It looks really good. Thanks for the food. Yep, it's super delicious. You're like a pro. Thanks. I'm looking forward to tasting some more someday. There we go. See, there's a smile.
Welcome back.
Oh, speaking of which, so something did happen earlier at dinner tonight. If you're prepared, you won't have any regrets. So yeah, something did happen during dinner tonight where I was eating the Chinese braised pork belly. You know that dish. Super rich, super tender. I wonder what the next shadow will look like. And it, you know, it's supposed to be soft, tender, and some of the vegetables or the pickled vegetables that come with it, you know, soft, you know? Reaching your limit means you can't get any stronger, and that only applies to someone who's a master. Most people use it as an excuse. They say they've reached their limit, but in reality, they've just given up. You can start by forgetting about reaching your limit. That's the first step to getting stronger. Even though we've been getting stronger, the shadows have been getting stronger too. How long can we keep this up? What happens if we reach our limit and then totally get our asses kicked? Man, that would suck. Cool story, bro. Anyways. So yeah, as I was eating what was supposed to be some soft food, I bit into something hard and solid. Don't you hate it when that happens? But that's not it. I didn't simply just bite into something hard unexpectedly. Nah, it got stuck in between my teeth. Like a small shard of it got stuck between my teeth. I had to immediately go to the bathroom and try to get it out. Use a needle to scrape it off. Use my water floss device. Neither worked. I ended up having to resort to using an actual floss. And I'm not a huge fan of flossing. I know that doesn't sound good for my dental hygiene. But like, I'm just so paranoid the string will start cutting the actual gummy parts, the fleshy parts, as I like saw it back and forth trying to clean between the teeth. I'm just afraid it'll cut up my gums. Like, you know, almost like paper cut my gums. I don't want that. I don't like flossing. That's why I use a water floss. Yo, what's up? Tomorrow's a big day. Yeah. Dude, I'm totally stoked. Like right before a tournament or something, you know? Now, I know how Akihiko-senpai feels about what it feels before he gets in the ring. I read that completely wrong. Oh, Katone, we have practice today. Will you be coming? Let's see. So no Junpei. There's not gonna be a Junpei unless I hang with him again. Damn, I was now kind of in the mood to go with Akihiko. Oh well. Okay, let's just go with Ryo and then let's get this boss fight started. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's club time. Let's go. While you and Ryo practiced alone in the gym, Miss Kano came by. The other club members are awkwardly trailing behind her. Okay, stop practicing. I heard you all got into a fight? I can't have this kind of thing going on in my club, you know? Who started it? Just hurry up and apologize already. Lady, you are about like 8 weeks too late. Ryo falls silent and stares at her feet. It seems that she can't bring herself to look at Miss Kano. I don't think anyone in particular started it, but I do think our attitudes did make things worse. I feel like I said too much to you, after we forced you to be our club leader and all. I also... Well, you guys sort this stuff out. Wow. Miss Kano leaves. Everyone is standing around quietly. It's an awkward moment. You can do it, Ryo. They can't change unless you talk. What would I say? I guess I'll just do this. Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. Things were said that shouldn't have been. But more importantly than what happened that day, I feel like I've been forcing my opinions on you all this time. What? Forcing you? Whatever, I read that wrong. Ryo's voice is soft and indistinct, but she is speaking sincerely. Ryo? We're supposed to be a team. Sorry. Have you, like, changed? You think so? Ryo looks in the direction that Miss Kano left. I'm sorry that I said things like relationships were stupid. I didn't understand what I was talking about. It's tough being in love. Wait, what? Her yell of surprise pierces your eardrums. You're in love? Are you serious? Is it that hard to believe? Wait, who's this about? Is he at this school? Huh? Katone, you know who it is, right? Tell us! It's not exactly my place to tell. I have no idea. Katone? Ryo smiles, embarrassed. You totally know, don't you? The other members pester you for more information. I'll say it. It's Kenji. Ryo turns bright red. Kenji? Yuko, why are you here? Yuko? When did you get here? I mean, Kenji? Seriously, no way! That MILF lover? How in the world did you end up liking Kenji? The gym is filled with girlish screams of disbelief. Still, getting him to love you would be pretty simple. I bet all Ryo would have to do is push him around a little. It's okay, I'm not pushing anyone or saying anything. I don't want to do anything to hurt the relationship I have with him right now. We're childhood friends. As long as we stay that way, we'll never have to break up. I don't have a chance with him anyway. I'd hate to confess it to him and have to stop being his friend. Well, if that's how you feel, then it's none of my business to say otherwise. Hey, as long as we're all here, why don't we practice? Yeah, I agree. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, come on, let's start off with some running. Ryo laughs. Ryo. The other club members have returned, and it seems the bonds between them will grow much stronger. Overcome an obstacle? Good for her. Let's go. Keep the two lines intact. After wrapping up practice with everyone, you decide to return to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Tomorrow's the day. If we lose, then pretty soon the city will be full of the lost. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. We better win. It's all on our shoulders. Dude, I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. If you want to go to Tartarus, count me in. Okay, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's first save the game. No rewriting the timeline for me. Okay, does anyone have any final words before we jump into combat? I haven't sensed any shadows yet, so we have no choice but to wait until tomorrow. If this hypothesis is correct, the next shadow will appear tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will test my hypothesis. A shadow will appear during the full moon. This is very exciting for a researcher such as myself. The battle with the shadow is tomorrow. I'm so psyched! Dude, I'm not gonna sleep a wink tonight. There's a full moon coming up. I can't wait to see what the next shadow looks like. And Yukari's all the way here on her own. I wonder what the next shadow will look like. Alright, one last study session before our potential demise, but we know the canon outcome is we survive. There we go, the full moon. Good morning, Katone-chan. How are you feeling today? Better than ever. Now that's our Katone-chan. We're going to have a quick meeting tonight about the operation, so please return to the dorm immediately after school. Alright, after school, let's do this! I thought we were gonna have a meeting before the dark hour starts. The dormitory command room. Fuka has summoned Lucia, her persona, and is scanning the area.
Any luck, Fuka?
Just a moment. I found it. I sense a strong presence.
Hey, we were right.
Or so it would seem.
It's located in Iwatodai, inside a building on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Gee, who could have guessed?
Shirakawa Boulevard. They've been finding the lost in pairs lately. Now I understand why.
In pairs? Huh. Oh, I get it.
You're gonna cook this boss, bro, trust. I appreciate that, but it's me we're talking about here.
Why? What's on Shirakawa Boulevard? I'm not familiar with that area.
I'm on beginner mode after all. I'm terrible at these games.
I've heard about it, but...
That's where all those hotels are. That explains a lot. You've heard about them, right, Fuka? Where people go to... you know.
Oh! Ugh, you have the dirtiest mind.
Nonsense. They're no different than ordinary hotels.
I think I would disagree with you on that.
The rooms are a bit fancier, that's all.
That's all, huh?
Oh, man. That's it?
I don't know about this. Maybe I shouldn't go.
What?
You're just like a little kid, Yucatan.
Whatever. Fine, let's go. But this time, I want a piece of the action.
Oh, you do you? You realize where we're going, right?
You do?
And what you're saying?
So, who's gonna take the lead?
I don't see any reason to change leaders now. And Yamagishi, I want you to handle support during the operation.
I'll do my best.
All right, then I'll let you decide on the rest of the team. Let's do this.
Oh, Yukari is in permanently. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Well, not you. Anyway, what do you have to say? Don't worry, I believe in you. Be careful. Are you ready? No! No, I'm not. Just the two of us. Well, I'm sure we could do it if someone actually competent was playing. Do I want... Who do I want? Who do I want? Well, Mitsuru actually is pretty good. Don't allow your surroundings to interfere with your objective. We're here to defeat shadows. Okay, I'll have Mitsuru, and... Well, I'm gonna be honest, if anything, I kinda wish Yukari's not here. I would have preferred Junpei and Akihiko, but whatever. I'll just go with this team. It doesn't matter, we'll be here. Wait, that's not what that says. It doesn't matter where we'll be. Be at your best at all times. Alright, let's do this. It's fine, I already saved the game. I'll get ready to provide support, so you can head on over. I sense a powerful shadow on the 3rd floor. Please head there immediately. Neat. Are these like bathroom stalls? What is this? It's the lobby, right? Whatever. What the hell? Champs de Fleur. It's the reception desk. Anyways, so let's look around. It's the transmogrified guest. Yukari is the main healer, by the way. Yeah, but issue with that is, like... Oh, right, shadows appear, I forgot. The main issue with that is, because I'm on beginner mode...
There are 3 of them! Strike first!
You know, if I purposely want to be knocked out so that I can get all my HP and SP back, then I wouldn't use Yukari to heal. And Yukari doesn't really attack that good.
I summon thee! Such persistence.
There are 3 enemies left!
Still alive.
Help me!
Oh, now I find the weakness. Well, at least I found it.
I can do it!
I wonder, are we gonna get separated here?
An attack.
How does it work for this game?
That was a close one!
I don't know. Yukari showering and then shrieking to being in a towel just won't hit as hard anymore since we're Katone. This music is so good. Persona music really is peak, ain't it? I remember... Oh, God! I remember something about we having to search around the rooms.
Enemies. Obey my command!
Nice.
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Alright. A persona to release? Well, let's see. Slime. I clearly aren't gonna use you. You only played Reload, so you can't say anything about Portable? Me too. I also only played Reload, and this is my first time playing Portable. Alright, so we're gonna learn this together. Let's see. Oh!
There's 1 enemy.
I forget what this thing's
Give me
weak
a
to.
sec. I'll scan the target. The enemy is down!
I was supposed to say, maybe I should change my persona to have the fire move, but never mind. Because we already have Akihiko who uses electric.
I summon thee! I failed to finish it off.
Only 1 enemy left! Help me! This thing won't give up!
been waiting for this.
You know, I'm used to the reload voices that some of the voices in this game completely throw me off. Akihiko and Fuka in particular. Everyone else sounds pretty similar.
I failed to finish it off.
Yeah, Fuka's voice sounds very different. Since Reload was my first Persona 3 experience, I much prefer those voices, since that's what I got used to. Alright, let's see. Anyway, so Fuka said I gotta go to the 3rd floor, so anything else I'm doing is just wasting time. Do I go to the elevator? Where's the floor? What? Where's the stairs to the next floor? I sense a large shadow behind that door. Are you ready? Sure, I guess. Oh, I guess we are on the 3rd floor now. What am I talking about?
This thing's the boss? Huh. It's more normal looking than I expected.
I remember something about this being a fake out. Like, it's easier than we expected, but that's because that's not the end.
Get ready, everyone. It's coming.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah, the big door. I didn't notice.
Be careful. The enemy is a Hierophant.
It being a boss, I don't think it has weaknesses.
Help me.
Am I supposed to attack the other things? No, I can only target this guy. Oh, I just wasted SP there. Okay, no electric. What else do I have? This dude's so fat, he ate that attack! No wonder it didn't do much to him.
That skill seems to scare its enemy.
Do I have anything that can fix that? Dispels rage, they're not afraid. Panic, fear, oh, to all of them! Great.
I can do it.
I don't think I have any moves that lower his defense either. I think Akihiko has a move that lower his attack. Here, how about I change personas to something else? What does this one have? Good enough. Oops, after a quick glance.
Persona! Help me! I summon thee!
Ooh, frozen. Maybe I can get a critical here. Nope.
Use Patra or Me Patra on Mitsuru Senpai.
Oh, right, hold on. I need to change my persona back now. Was it this one? Yeah.
Persona! Help me! Obey my command!
Since this fight is going so swimmingly, you should have seen how I did during the Joker fight and Reload. Wow, was that embarrassing. But let's face it, I wasn't gonna beat Joker any other way.
Is there a Me Patra gem for Yukari-chan?
I got this. Thanks, I appreciate your confidence in me. That's not what I meant to use. No electric. Let's just try bash. My, what stellar gameplay. I don't think little is the right word to describe this guy.
It's getting weaker. Just a little more. Let's go. Yukari-chan!
You just have to target her. Oh, well, there goes my healer. Oh well.
I summon you. I summon thee.
Let's go.
Jeez, imagine how speedruns of these boss fights look like. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. God damn it!
Keep your guard up at all times.
Already in effect, you fool! Oh, I thought that would have finished you.
No! Please.
Lucky for me, though. I don't know, it seems like God is on my side.
Obey my command.
There we go. Alright, we did it! Can we go home now? You can store up to 10 personas! Stellar! Huh? Ah, I should have read what that said instead of just mashing through. Were you allowed to continue? Sure. Dia has powered up to Gale Slash. Well, whenever you ever seen me use Dia anyways. Yeah, I get it. I get it! Good job! You succeeded once again! I'll be waiting outside for you. The door won't budge. A strong force seems to be holding it shut. Huh? I still sense a shadow in that room. It's not the same as the one you defeated. But where is it hiding? Hold on, let's take a look. Because we'll never come back to this. It's the bathroom. You don't notice anything unusual. It's a toilet. Another bathroom? 2 bathrooms? It's a large mirror. Is it just me, or is there something strange about this mirror? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Did we just go into... Did we just go into Mario 64? This place is... It looks like a hotel room. Your head feels foggy. You don't remember why you are here. What was I? I guess it doesn't matter. What? These are strange options to give me. I guess it doesn't matter. What was I? I assume this is like 1/2 of the sentence. What was I doing? Not what was I. What was I as a being? Well, I guess it doesn't matter what option I choose, so... You feel like you had something important to do. Aw, we don't get an animated this time. You hear the shower running in the bathroom. What the fuck? Did someone just slap me? Embrace your desire. A strange voice rings inside your head. I am the voice of your inner self. Enjoy the moment. That which cannot be felt is merely a dream. The present is all we have. That's right. That's not true. Who cares? What? I will not give in to the voice in my head. The future is but a fantasy. Memory a fabrication. Let your desire free you from your shackles. Such is my wish. I can't give in. It's so tempting. I'm confused. I can't give in. Pleasure is what you truly want. You stand before the doorway to bliss. You cannot deny your instincts. Embrace your destiny. I'll do that. What does that mean? Not now. What does that mean? Your mind is fraught with temptation. Why do you resist? Do not avert your eyes from the truth. I am the voice of your inner self. Enjoy the moment. I think I have to choose correctly. That's right. Okay, I give in. I submit. Pleasure is what you truly want. Yeah. I'll do that. Your mind is fraught with temptation. What do you mean resist? I didn't resist. Fine, who cares? I'm confused. Pleasure is what you truly want. Not now. Your mind is fraught with temptation. Am I doing something wrong here? I don't know. What the hell? I don't know what's going on. I'm about to look this up. I don't know what to do. I mean, there's only so many combinations I can choose. Boy, I ain't resisting. I'm looking this up. I don't know what's going on. I'm stuck in a loop on July 7th full moon. Persona 3 Festival. Let's see. Wow, 17 years ago these were posted. Resist your animal urges. Boy, that isn't helping. That's what I'm saying. He's actually trying to help. You have to pick answers that resist the voice. It should be fairly obvious. Didn't I do that? Okay, resist. This sounds pretty resisting. This too. And this. You're my... Oh. Moving on. Your mind is getting clearer. You have regained control of your thoughts. The shower in the bathroom has been turned off. Someone's coming out.
Hey.
What the hell?
It's your turn next.
Damn, I didn't expect you. I'm not gonna lie, I was very much expecting Yukari to show up.
Whoa. What the hell? What's going on here?
It's an empty trap. Put your clothes on. Nah, man. What do you mean empty trap? Put your clothes on.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Akihiko ran back into the bathroom. It seems Akihiko's mind had been clouded too. Did he have a towel on, though? Or did he come out with his whole package swinging? Because Yukari had a towel.
Oh, I can finally reach you.
I wonder if they gave Akihiko the same courtesy.
Can you two hear me?
I hear
I'm
you.
sorry I couldn't contact you sooner. The shadow was interfering with your thoughts, and you all got separated. The enemy is still in the same room. Please regroup and hurry there. Akihiko-senpai, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Did something happen?
Yukari and Mitsuru confirmed lesbians.
All right, let's go. And about what happened earlier. Could you keep it a secret? Please?
Don't worry, all the girls who are into you, buddy, I'ma keep it a secret from them exactly what I saw. Ooh, they'll never get the luxury. I'm sorry, I never expected there to be another shadow. Its power is blanketing the whole building. I'm pretty sure it's in that one room you were in before, but it's somehow sealed the door, so I don't think you'll be able to get in. I'll try to find out if there's a way to break the seal. Please join the others. They're on the floor above you. Alright. Oh, Katone! I can't believe there was another one. Wait a second, hold on. What if I didn't bring Akihiko? What if I brought Junpei? Oh, what would happen then? Oh, wait a second. There's two different outcomes to that moment. Oh, I just thought about that. I can't believe there was another one. That was the worst. Hey, Katone, were you guys okay? Just fine. Yeah. Totally. Huh? Of course we are. I got it. It's the mirrors. They're giving off the same energy as the shadows. Maybe the seal will vanish if you break the mirrors. I remember this one mirror we saw on the 3rd floor was different from the others. When I stood in front of it, I felt kind of strange. Okay, so 3rd floor. We gotta go up. Go up, go up, go up. That's not up. Then, nope. Go up, go up. Okay, go back into the same room. Which one was it? It was the room with the fancy door. But she said we can't. There's a powerful seal on that door. Yeah. Oh, wait, what did she say? You have to break the seal in order to fight the shadow. You better hurry because we'll be in big trouble if the dark hour ends before you defeat it. They never really did answer what would happen if that were the case. Anyway, so let's see here. So this is where the room is. And if I go this way, Actually, now I don't even know where I'm going. Mirrors. It's a mirror. What would you like to do? You weakened the seal! But there seems to be another mirror on the floor wait. Did that say below? Yeah, below. Wait a second. Oh, that's right. The coffins tell a story of what the patrons were up to. Ah, on the bed now, are we? Oh, wow, look at that actual ray tracing. I didn't expect this game to have ray tracing. So we gotta find mirrors that don't have ray tracing. No, but she said floor below. So, down I go. Ray tracing? That's not it. Ray tracing. We continue. No ray tracing. You've broken the seal on the door. You should be able to fight the shadow now. All right. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, let's do this.
How dare you pull shit like that with us? I hope you're ready to die!
We can defeat it this time. Hang in there, everyone.
This thing kind of looks like a Kirby
It's the
boss.
source of the mind manipulation.
Oh, wait, Gale Slash? Sure.
Do it. I summon thee.
Frozen! Sweet. But I'm sure this thing will heal up right away. Yep.
Help me.
Damn it.
I summon thee.
Let's go!
Well, that's fine.
Persona.
How disgraceful.
I summon thee.
Persona!
Almost halfway there.
I summon you. Persona. Obey my command.
Let's go!
Well, that's fine by me. Kinda hoping you would have done that to Katone, so that I can heal up.
Help me. Are you okay? Please, my command.
Mitsuru is fine, despite the fact that she's the only one who was hit with the super effective move. Damn it, do that to me! Here, I'll make it easy for you. Let me weaken myself even more. What the hell is this camera angle? Damn, what happened with the camera just now?
Are you okay? I'm so more careful. That enemy seems to be getting weaker. Oh no!
Thank you. Foolish monster. Now you will suffer for your insolent decision.
Obey my command.
You know what I actually thought, when they shoot themselves in the head with their evokers, they actually do have some sort of like whiplash or whatnot, but no actual bullets being fired. Do they actually feel a force pushing their head back? Or are they just doing the motion themselves? Yeah, die! Queen Bee? Issei Rei? Great! Once we get back, I'm gonna end for today. Yeah, like, doesn't it sound like that to anyone else? All this tartar sauce run, I see. Wrong. Hotel Champs de Fleur
I'm
entrance.
glad you're all safe.
Thanks for your help. The enemy was sly, but you did well.
This is the place we saw in Persona 4, isn't it?
I did what I could.
And you too. For withstanding the enemy's mental assault.
Wasn't Teddy on the roof? Wait, you managed to survive another battle. You feel your trust for each other has strengthened. Wait, did you see the threesome? Not this time. No, I just rushed to see where the ray tracing was. Or lack of ray tracing.
Alright, let's call it a night.
Akihiko and Mitsuru left. So if I remember correctly what Reload showed, how is it going to show this time? Is the text at the bottom just going to say, on a rooftop elsewhere?
Oh, Yukari! About that thing you mentioned the other day?
You found out something?
Yeah.
Cool. Tell me later. All right, we should head back too. Fuka played a big role again in this one, so score another for the second years. Come on, Junpei, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you trying so hard for?
What? There's a somewhat sullen tone in Junpei's voice. Are you salty I didn't include you in the team? I'm not, though. Worried about me? I'm compensating for you. I'm not, though.
Oh yeah? Is that so? Like it really matters.
Dude, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, like, what? What the hell? What
Are
happened?
you gonna keep sulking because a girl got to be the leader this time too?
Shut up!
Junpei trotted off quickly.
What's up his butt?
You succeeded in defeating the Shadow this month, too. You accept the role... What? Expect... How did I read none of that correctly? You expect that there will be fewer victims for a while. But you are too exhausted to think about it now. You decided to rest as soon as you get back to the dorm. Oh no, it actually did show a different camera angle. Oh wow, I didn't expect that. Return of misogynist Junpei. Not very boyfriend material, Junpei. After everyone left, I should have read that. The roof of the... Never mind.
Faster than I expected. That was quite a show. They've been rather busy these last few months, including their frequent forays into the tower. Their fighting style is positively fascinating, and it seems they've gained new recruits, too. Well, Jin, are they our enemy?
Why don't we ask our buddy? We'll be seeing him soon.
Yes, that's an excellent idea. Considering that he shares our fate, it would be prudent to seek his opinion. We don't have much time left.
You've become tired. Am I sick, though? You overhear a conversation. It's almost summer break. Let's go somewhere for vacation. Sounds cool to me. I want to go to the sea, the mountains, everywhere. But before that, we've got finals starting on Tuesday. Ugh, I'd forgotten about that. But that means a break after the exams, and summer vacation is just around the corner. Let's see here. Finals will start next Tuesday. Jeez, we just had an exam. What a pain. Well, maybe pain wasn't the word I'm looking for. English phrases are pretty tricky. Now, let's talk about comma splices. I'm sure you've all heard about them before, but to review, a comma splice is when two independent clauses are joined by a comma with no conjunction. Okay, Katone, here's a question for you. Dun dun dun! Which of these phrases is incorrect? What? When she went dun dun dun, I thought of Johnny Cage. I failed, comma, it's over now. I didn't think you'd get it. Good for you. So, like, how did Katone say that? Did she literally say the punctuation out loud? Did she say, I failed, comma, it's over now? I failed, period, it's over now, period? How did she say it? Got it. If no one has any questions, let's move on. You gave the correct answer. Whoa, you got it! Yeah, I totally didn't look it up. I mean, what? Of course I did. Oh, Katone! Oh yeah, we have practice. Well, let's see. What are my options? Probably saying the punctuation. Alright, let's see. Hold on, how am I? I'm tired. Do I get anything if I go to see the nurse's office? I'm not sick, I'm tired. You aren't feeling well today. Sure. Yo, nurse, you have any coffee? I'm exhausted. Yep, again with the poison carrot. It would have been cool if he changed up the recipe every now and then. You know, seeing what other poison items he's making us ingest. Okay, let's see who else is around. Aw, no Akihiko. Damn, after all that Akihiko meat I saw, I wanted to hang with him. Rio, Bebe, you know what, I haven't gone with Bebe the entire day today. I've gone with Rio a couple times, let's go with Bebe. Then again, I've been neglecting student council for quite a while. But like, Himegawa is just not as interesting as these guys. If you are bored, come to the homeroom economics, please! Onagashi, whatever. Arigato, thank you. Katone-sama, what shall we make today? I have a sewing book here. Bebe is making a heavy face. It may be best to work with him without asking any questions. Bebe is pointing to a how-to on making a cute bag. You decide to try and make one. It is a lovely color. My art, it feels so cleansed. Katone-sama, you have Subarashi. Wonderful sense. I thought you just called me a Subaru. It seems Bebe is trying to tell you something. While you wait for a chance to ask about it, you finished your project. It is so lovely. Everyone will be Yamashi jealous. Felt bag. Alright, so I didn't obtain like a Chanel bag, none of that. You could give this to someone while on a date. I want to give, want to go somewhere to eat after this? This is rare. No, it's not. You've eaten food with him before. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Bebe seems happy. There is something I need to talk to you about. You decide to go to a restaurant with Bebe. You and Bebe are enjoying a delicious meal. I'm afraid I might have to go back home. I was able to come here because of my aunt, but my uncle did not agree with the decision. How he's yelling at me to come home now. Wait, not how. He is yelling at me to come home now, like the mafia. If I go home, my uncle might never let me return here. Stay here. I would love to stay in Nihon. This country is where I want to live and die. But no matter how hard I try to convince him, he will not listen. I have got to know you well, Katone-sama. I cannot say matane like this. Bebe has shared his troubles that are on his mind. Your relationship is stronger now. I mean, what's he gonna do if you just simply don't get onto the flight? You know? Sure, he'll yell at you in a very stern phone call, but like, what's he gonna do, right? Unless he's, you know, mailing you money to live here, which in that case, you're kind of screwed if you don't obey. It's almost time to stay. It's almost time to say matane. I'll see you at school, okay?
Oh, hey!
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. Want to go to Tartarus? I don't. About what? Oh, there's something I have to clear up. Everyone must be tired after the mission. Please get a good night's rest. Alright, so there's no point studying because I'm tired. I won't really get any benefit. Alright, I'll save the game. But not here. I'm gonna save another file. Because okay, I saved right before the actual battle. I want to see what happens if I bring Junpei with me instead of Akihiko. Will the outcome be different? I have to know. I have to know. I'll start off like that next time. But, you know, that'll be next time. Of which I'm ending here. Now. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I guess next time we'll see next time we'll see Junpei half naked. Alright, see ya.